Basically have one vein, coal in the middle, copper on top, and iron in the bottom of it. And the general plan go the way I want you to. Will be to kind of do it that way. Now, of course, these trees are kind of screwing me, but let's try and get rid of some of this fuel, like so, and get some of this ore out of my inventory. And as soon as this logistics pops, which should be any second now, there we go, we'll start automation. So I've got a bunch of iron plates. I've got a bunch of belts, which is great. The long-handed inserters, I'm going to have to wait until, why did that not, until this completes. So I'm going to need 5 more red, which I can do right off the bat. Let's go ahead and split this. I'll bring that right down. Oops. Like so. And beautiful. Okay. So, got that going. Let's go ahead and let's see, I'm going to need 5 more furnaces, 5 more inserters. And I can go ahead and start getting my copper line set up. Looks like my resource or my research has stalled. Forgot to put those those red packets in there. Okay. So something like that. And we'll just kind of mirror this operation here. Get out of the way, me. Okay. It's too close. Dang it. Wasting time, wasting time. Okay. Something like that. Something like that, anyway. And we'll go ahead and run this line of copper. Alright, so we have long-handed inserters right now. Let's go ahead and make those. Running low on copper, actually. But that's fine. I should have enough copper for right now. I'd like to get some lights set up, just so I can see what I'm doing, but I guess that's not really a necessity at this point. Right, so we've got those. Our iron is officially self-supporting, which is great. We're still making our miners for our copper. Just going to go ahead and run that over there. Gonna need plenty of iron. Gonna need plenty of track as well. Okay, so I've got 5. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Mine out the remaining stone here. Let's go ahead and get this stone out of our inventory for right now. And we'll go. Let's go something like that for right now. Okay. Get this hooked into our power. I don't know how I dropped 2 of them right there. That's fine. Alright, so for some reason got more copper production than I do iron, which bothers me. Alright, so I'm gonna need more inserters for right there. Let's go ahead and get these trees out of the way. Alright, so get these fueled up, and we'll get these smelting. Apparently I missed one. I don't know why I did that individually last time, but, you know, works out, I suppose. Alright, and that's all smelting. It's all great. And we're going to go ahead and put this other miner on here, just to keep me from going insane. And, yeah. Alright, how are we doing on electricity so far? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we can start setting up our, basically our umbilical cord. For everything. Okay, so going to basically have a side-by-side style belt running. And it'll be something like so. Not like that. Okay. There we go. And we need 10 inserters. Well, that's all catching up. I'll go ahead and get these trees out of the way. Alright, so I need 10 inserters. I'm also going to need some factories, which I do not have the copper for. So we'll snag all the copper out of here. Might as well snag the iron while we're at it. Okay, good. I'll just get 5 factories up for right now. Okay, so that's going to take... Didn't need an middle one there. Just going to take copper there. Come on, do what I want you to do. Alright. So, something like that. run you down this way. While we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and get some of this stuff out of our inventory. Alright, and I'm going to need a bunch of stuff. Okay, so let's get some red science factories set up, shall we? So let's go ahead and get that set up. Alright, so this is going to be my gear factory. And these are going to be red science. So what's going to happen is you are going to take gears and you're going to put them on a belt. And this belt is going to feed the red science factories. And the red science factories are also going to take the copper off of this belt. And we're going to throw another one in there just for good measure. Okay, just about out of iron again. Let's go ahead and solve that problem before it actually becomes a problem. Okay. Alright, so that should be enough. Really? Haven't worked with these wooden poles for a long time. Alright, so that should be enough to start this up. And actually, let's go ahead and make a fast inserter and replace this right away. Just because this does eat up a lot of iron gears. Alright, so where do I want to put my research? I suppose down off to the side here would be a good choice. Kind of out of the way. It's too bad that big stone is right there. Alright, so another line. Something like that. And we'll go ahead and make 5 more red inserters. And let's make what do I need for another? Okay. Let's round this off to 5. Factories as well. Okay. So right off the bat, I do see a flaw in my plan. I didn't give myself very much room to expand right here. I guess I can go backwards if I really need to. So, that's one mistake I've made. But, you know, shit happens when you party naked, right? Something like that. I'm going to move this over just a skosh. Okay, and I'm going to need more iron, definitely. I'm going to need to start producing more iron as well because we're running behind. But we're going to put these factories here. And we're just going to run those down. like that. There we go. Come on, hurry up. Okay, let's collect the iron we can. And I'm going to need 5 of those and a bunch of belts. Another thing here. Of course, I'm right out of range. Alright. So that's good for right now. Alright, so we will go ahead and bring these down like so. Let's go ahead and throw my extra red into one of them. Let's get some research done. Alright, so I don't really need optics. Let's go ahead and get steel processing. And speaking of steel processing, let's go ahead and get some more iron set up. Come back down here to my stone production. Alright, steel's done. Let's do something that doesn't require green. Anything that doesn't require green. There we go. Alright, we're going to grab a stack of those. We're going to make a few more of these, and I'm going to need more iron. Story of my life. Okay. So, alright, that should work. I'm still going to need more, but that should at least give me a start. So I'm going to put one there. I'm going to drag you down like so, and you down like so. I'm going to get your fuel up. We're also going to do something like that. It needs more poles here in a minute. So, something like that. Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Something like that. There we go. And boom. Boom. We need automation 2 for our next level of science. So, what do we got? Built up here. Okay, I need one of those, and I need a bunch of those. And I need to bring this back. Kind of in trouble on the iron front here. It's definitely my bottleneck, which I thought it would be, but apparently I didn't see it being as big of a problem as it actually turned out to be.